Good evening and welcome to the financial news update. We begin today with a sharp downturn in the cryptocurrency market, as Bitcoin, once celebrated as digital gold, has witnessed a significant loss of investor confidence. Bitcoin briefly slipped below the $61,000 mark on Thursday evening, triggering renewed concerns across global financial markets. The decline came amid intensifying selling pressure and growing doubts about Bitcoin's long-term role as a reliable store of value. At one point during overnight trading, Bitcoin fell as low as $60,062, marking one of its steepest short-term declines in recent months. The sell-off accelerated after the cryptocurrency broke below the crucial $70,000 support level, which many analysts viewed as a psychological and technical benchmark. As of 7:37 p.m. Eastern Time, Bitcoin was trading around $62,448, down nearly 15% from its recent levels. This sharp correction reflects a broader retreat from digital assets as investors reassess risk in an increasingly uncertain economic environment. Digital assets as a whole have fallen deeper into negative territory. For years, Bitcoin was promoted as a hedge against inflation, macroeconomic instability, and even as an alternative to traditional fiat currencies and safe haven assets like gold. However, recent market behavior suggests that this narrative is being challenged. Instead of acting as a stabilizing asset during periods of uncertainty, Bitcoin has shown high volatility, moving more like a risk-heavy investment rather than a defensive one. Investors are now questioning the practical utility of cryptocurrencies, especially during periods of tightening financial conditions, rising interest rates, and shifting global economic priorities. This downturn is particularly striking given Bitcoin's dramatic rise just a few months ago. In early October, the cryptocurrency reached an all-time high of just over $126,000, fueled by strong institutional interest, optimism around regulatory clarity, and continued enthusiasm for digital assets. Since that peak, however, sentiment has reversed sharply. The latest decline represents a loss of more than 50% from its record high, wiping out billions of dollars in market value and leaving many retail investors facing significant losses. Why is this happening? Market experts point to several factors behind the sell-off. Profit-taking after the historic rally, reduced risk appetite among global investors, concerns over real-world adoption of cryptocurrencies, increased scrutiny and regulatory uncertainty, stronger performance of traditional assets like bonds and equities. Together, these elements have weakened demand and encouraged large-scale selling. Analysts remain divided on Bitcoin's near-term outlook. Some believe the current decline is a healthy correction after an overheated rally, while others warn that continued loss of confidence could push prices even lower. Much will depend on whether Bitcoin can regain key support levels and restore its image as a long-term value asset rather than a speculative trade. For now, Bitcoin's fall below $61,000 serves as a reminder of the volatility inherent in digital assets. As investors reassess their strategies, the coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether this is a temporary setback or a deeper shift in how cryptocurrencies are viewed. We'll continue to track developments in the crypto market closely. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates.